sketch story. Today, you will discover how visual sketching can give a new approach to your ideas and how you tackle change and communication in all areas of your life. Learn how to put action behind your energy to ignite your story.
Hey everybody, welcome to the positive side of the bad stuff. I'm Leslie Pogue. I am joined today. You are in for a treat. I'm joined today by Paula Brown with Chillightful, and she does these sketch stories, and I'm just gonna let her tell you about it. So, Paula, tell our audience what are the sketch stories? What's the sketch journey that you do?
Okay, I'm a visual scribe, and what that means is that I turn your verbal stories and also copy stories into picture stories. And so 80% of the population now communicates with visuals
True.
and from visuals, so you're communicating now in a universal language once you get a hold of me, so I can sketch out your ideas, your information, your workshop, your knowledge into picture stories.
Wow.
That's what a visual scribe does.
That's fantastic. So I'm thinking, because of our generational communication and how varied, like you said, they're being more visual now. How is that impacting the generational communication with our Gen Xers, our Gen Ys, our millennials? How is that working in the workplace?
It's actually perfect now because all the younger generation plus older folks like baby boomers
Yay!
are grabbing for, they call them sound bites, in the TV world, but these are visual bites. And so people are putting visual bites together now, and it's like an instant communication that, and when you communicate in pictures, it's almost like you're doing icon work for people, and it's like a shorthand for communications, and it covers all languages. Picture is a universal language, and so that's why you see all these teams from all around the world in the young incubators, which all the younger generations do inhabit and are communicating with. They're relying on pictures and telling their stories and their ideas and everything that they want to do in pictures. So it's a quick way to make connection, communications, clarity, and focus.
So it's a really great tool for diversity then, and across the board as far as the different languages, our outsourcing and all of that. So it's a really good tool for that then.
Exactly. It's one of the basic tools that businesses are now using a lot. You see a lot of graphic facilitators doing drawings along the walls and all these neat things, and this is a way of summarizing, of unifying, of clarifying, of focusing, and getting people's involvement into a project where everybody's on the same page.
Okay, all right, that's great. So speaking of that, with regard to soft skills, I know that getting people on the same page, teamwork, and in the past it's been a lot of, rah, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the best team. We're a team if we just work together. There's all that morale, rah going. Yeah. So how is this impacting that in the workplace? Like, how are you building team building with the sketch drawings?
The sketch journaling, or the quick sketch art, is really a great tool to, you can get people motivated.
Okay.
But sometimes the audience doesn't even know what they're motivated about. And they're all kind of, they don't have the time to ask the questions, nor the courage to ask the questions. So you're motivating to go through change and growth and to cause growth. And they're going into a real fearful land, most of them. So you're getting them motivated, but this is a tool so they can hold on to something, a process, an idea, or your main key thoughts, so everybody is communicating about the same thing that they're being motivated with and by.
Wow.
And they have a memory and a summary of it in visuals, and so you can get everybody motivated, but then you walk out of the room and you're wondering, well, how do I do that now?
Wow. Okay, so now I'm seeing how that can help our visual learners. How does that help our kinesthetic and our linguistic folks? Because they might feel, I know they're less likely to play, as it were.
Yeah.
So how does that help our kinesthetic folks in the workplace?
I think it creates a unintimidating environment to ask questions.
Oh, nice.
And
okay.
so I found that the kinesthetic or the feeling people
Mm-hmm.
are then freed up by other people starting to talk about the idea, because they're all now talking and engaged in the idea, because they've all got the same picture to respond to.
Okay.
Instead of you throw out a word and there's 5 different assumptions about that word.
Right.
And so the kinesthetic and the people who read now have the freedom to ask questions and to have the freedom to join into play if they wish.
Wow, what a powerful tool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I saw on your website that you have what is called igniting the why. So tell me more about what that means. What does that mean exactly?
Igniting the why is very important nowadays for business and communications, because a lot of people are talking features, which are the whats,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and the why is actually the cause, or it's your passion, it's your purpose, it's your authentic being of expressing what you give to a person, which is your benefit.
Nice.
So the why is actually your value, and to ignite the why, you have to find it. Wow. And so a lot of times we can interview picture-wise and do interview storyboards that really drill down, why are you doing this? What's your why? And so the pictures, when they're revealed, can be discussed, and it can ignite a whole new idea based on purpose and authenticity, and it can really reveal your benefit, where people are having problems discerning between value and features, and now the picture will tell them what everybody else can do, which are features, and what only you can do because of your why is your benefit and your unique value.
Wow.
So picture storyboarding really helps open that up, rather than a long list of copy points and you're answering in longhand. It's more of a playful thing that you get into igniting your why. You have to experience that playfulness to get there.
It's true, and I find that's why I love soft skills so much, because that is really the why. The technical skills is what gets you the job, and the soft skills is how you keep it. So it's the why, it's the what you do, it's the benefit, your value to the company. I think that's great.
Yeah.
28 Days to Happy is your daily guide to walk you through acknowledging and accepting the truth about what's really going on in your world, to forgive yourself and others for the wrongs you feel have been done to you, and ultimately to identify and celebrate the happiness that is always there, no matter what comes your way. Look for 28 Days to Happy at www.softskillsdirect.com or at Amazon.
So more on a personal note, once someone has their sketch story, how do they actually apply that to their life?
That's a very good question. I get this question a lot, because I think majority of people are looking for hard and fast solutions.
Yeah, we want it quick, right?
Yeah, exactly. And the sketch quests and the sketch journaling provide a recording of what's happening in the moment and in that present time.
Nice.
And it's a tool for you to use to find more growth opportunities, or to have other people join your growth or share your ideas. So it's used as a summary as well as a tool to find out more. So it doesn't give you, like if you're doing a sketch quest on branding vision statement, it doesn't give you the vision statement. It gives you the direction. It gives you the pathway. So you look at these sketch sessions and storyboards as guides. So they're merely guides, and they're really great guides, because then you can explain yourself to other people and yourself.
Okay, so like tapping in to like unclogging that faucet, essentially.
Yes, and it's to find your flow again, and it's basically used a lot as a safety net for change. Because when you change, you're getting risk, which causes fear. And if you give somebody a plan or a process and visual statement, they have something to hold on to.
True.
And so you can give them a foot in the present and in the past through a timeline, and you can project some ideas out to the future. So you've got something to hold, rather than just telling somebody, it'll be all right, change is good, Well, your change isn't good when you're seeing all these obstacles in front of you.
Exactly, and that is what most people see first. They see all the reasons why they can't do something.
Exactly. So if the obstacles are drawn out in an unintimidating way, and the process is drawn out like you've got a plan,
right?
And it'll be safe for you to go off the cliff. There's a net below.
You're not going to plummet to the earth.
Yeah.
It's safe to move forward. I love it. Give me a picture that tells me that, please.
So drawings can do that.
Please, thank you. Yes. Whew. I'm not gonna plummet to the earth if I just move forward. I like it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So let me ask you then. I know when people hear this, some people are probably going to instantly jump to vision boarding.
Right.
Right. So how do you relate the two, or how are the two similar and how are they different?
Vision boarding is very different than visual scribing or graphic facilitation. Vision boarding is a very personal thing, which you sort of use as a soul, spirit, body, mind collage.
Okay. I mean, because they're pulling that in even to businesses now, though. So
they are, and it's really a great thing to do for brainstorming, to find out purpose and to find out where you flow, because you'll have similar visuals that are alike. What I do is actually record the process, so I could come in and draw a visions boarding session as part of an event, so you have a marker for that, or my drawing can also act as a vision boarding if a person wants that to happen. So it gets into the what everybody's philosophies and belief systems are, and everything's made of energy, everything is a story, so they're both stories. It's that the sketch journaling is more of a story of what's happening in the here and now, and a recording of that, and it can be taken into future prospects and hope and faith. It can push the envelope that way as well. It's not a collage though. So
okay, good. Okay, that's the very distinct difference.
Yes, that's the distinct difference.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, how did you get started doing this?
I come from a branding expertise background. Had my own branding consultation firm and worked for large agencies as creative director, expertise in branding for national and international clients. And my key emphasis was TV. So I concepted and storyboarded for 30-second spots, 10-second spots, 6-second spots, 60 seconds. So I'm used to relaying ideas and storyboarding.
Wow. Okay, that makes perfect sense, because TV is very visual, so I can see where it would translate.
Yes.
I want to definitely let everybody know how do we get in touch with you? Well, first, what's going on? What do you have coming up?
I'm the author of one book already, Feng Shui, An Introduction to Animal Feng Shui, which deals about energy and qi in environments. And I have a second book coming out that's going to be called You Are So Beautiful, and it's a children's book. And it's meant to empower children to realize all the beauty that they have in themselves, as well as the environment. So it's linking the two. So that's coming out in the fall, and I do general speaking, and also just building my business right now and doing some classes, but nothing specific except for the book.
Well, we'll look out for that for sure. And if people wanted to reach out to you to book you to speak or to come to their organization, how can they get a hold of you?
You can find me at my website, which is www.chilightful.com. And you can give me a call, the number's on my website, or Paula at chilightful.com. That's CHILIGHTFUL.com.
Fantastic. That's awesome. Well, Paula, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
I just so appreciate all your energy. Thank you for being here.
I appreciate what you're doing to empower people and to make them leaders. If they don't really understand, they already are.
Man, you already are. You already have that happy. You already have that leadership in you. You just have to get there. As I say, go, be, do. So, all right. As always, I say it to my audience, second season, it's off and running. Go, be, do.
Choose happy, the habit of happy, that is. Achieve ultimate happiness in only 28 days at the workshop coming to you this September. Register today to save $100. Go to www.softskillsdirect.com to learn more and to register today.